Ireland to Barcelona. I don't know why I did that. Here's the famous JJ.
Yeah. So this was an interesting game. He dropped the ball, full hop.
False start.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he gave the penalty.
Maybe.
So here we can see just Sophie's tenacity on the ball and sort of desire.
She gets her head banged a few times.
Yeah, she does. It's dangerous. Like she puts her head where maybe she shouldn't. But this was another tactic that we had with Gemma to just kick the ball so far.
Yeah.
And I told her just launch it down the pitch, and Sophie, Alex, someone else will try and get it.
There is Sophie covering.
So this is the only issue I have with Sophie as a player, is that she gets attracted to the ball too much, and you can see her here, number 10, into the full back line, and that's not where we really want her to be. We need her further up the pitch.
This is called for foot block now. This is where the controversy starts.
Yeah, so Alex has blocked this, so
Gemma's getting told to stay on her line.
yeah. So
there's already been an incident where this lady, I think, has kicked the ball in.
yeah.
I'm not sure if that's shown in the highlights. There's Jimmy and Rochelle, good umpires. I think he's been explaining the standing on the line situation. That other lady to the right, she was a referee as well.
Yeah.
During the day. I think is that Nessa blocking off.
So
skied over.
yeah, so thankfully justice was done to an extent there.
There's controversy.
Yeah, so JJ has decided he decided it was a foot block despite the fact she was in her small square. Then came over to me because I tried to ask what he'd given the penalty for. Then he sends Jer to the stands for some reason, even though Jer hadn't actually said anything. It was me who was on the park shouting at him.
Yeah. No, Jer said you're making up rules now, JJ.
Yeah, but he was making up rules. But in fairness, if you, from, you know, like Jared was Mike once and it was me fairly consistently, but, you know, you're allowed to talk to referees. Like, nobody was really being abusive towards him. That was a very good point. So, the penalty, our heads went basically after that, and half time is pretty crucial.
There's some key tactical instructions being laid out. Aisha has decided she's coming off.
Yeah, she's going off.
She's bigger than the club.
So yeah, she did a reverse Kemba.
You get a lot of hand movement here.
Yeah, so we're down at this point, and I think that was key team talk at half time.
I think that's what turned the tide. There's Belen holding on to their life. Aurense, I must say about Aurense now, they look like a tidier outfit than the Valencia crew.
Yeah, much more. So that was a super score, yeah, from Sophie. Sophie Bar.
He gives it.
Yeah, no, it was over.
Michelle gave it.
Yeah, it went over the middle.
I think a lot of these Aurense ladies, they've clearly played a good bit of soccer, and they're happy to spread the play, and that was very close.
So that was a big moment. We rode our luck quite a lot in that game, and we got away with it, and that's just what you have to do. So here's
Joanna after a shift.
Joanna coming off. Joanna's been an exceptional club member this year. She's been at pretty much every session.
That was a very soft goal now.
Yeah, she's been
for Gemma, who's played well all year and has played well many a time. This is Sophie showing her tenacity now and her skill.
She's just turned her inside out, like.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at that outside of the boot ball in.
So this was, I think we get a goal from this.
Or a point. I think yes. Sophie gets back on it. Here we go.
Yeah,
look at that replacement.
It was like my goal against Sitges. In a way,
very similar in a way. I'm not sure if you got on the ball, ran it from midfield, played it in, and then got back on the ball. But Alex was injured for this game, so Sophie took over the free taking duties.
This was the free to force extra time. So this leveled up the game.
It would have been, yeah.
So this is what leveled up the game.
That took a lot of I don't want to say stones.
Gumption.
But,
so this is where JJ called me and the Aurense manager over to explain that he was going to go
next score wins.
Which we were delighted with until we thought.
It's funny to see two Irish lads and a Spaniard who were speaking Spanish. Anyway, ball thrown back in once everybody's kind of got an idea of what's going on.
So again, we run our luck here in that they try to force a goal when a point will do.
Yeah. Well, they just ran it up the field. Sophie just took it off her. I mean, it could have been a foul. The man here was doing gymnastics to try and express his displeasure with the decision. Then they get an extra couple of yards. Another good ball by Soph.
And we just manufacture the free here.
Yeah, that's a good, that is a good play.
Yeah, you can see the Ulster football influence there.
Some nice camera work there.
And this is the pressure free from Sophie.
Take it, knock it over.
Over the bar.
You didn't see where the ball was, but referee called it.
You saw the hands go up, so that was it. Over. It was the
third
place.
hugs all round for third place.
Yeah. But I think it was important for the girls to end on a high.
Yeah.
And you end on a high. You'd rather win a third place game than lose a final. I think because at least you kind of ended on something. If you lose a final, you end on a downer. Yeah. You win a third place game. They died with their boots on effectively.
Oh, here we go.
There's nothing
mercy.
Yeah.
He does not like what he has to say. He says he's arced up. He's fed up.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm glad I got that footage.
Yeah. Sure wouldn't be like him to make it about himself.
There's you one. Congratulating the ladies on your success.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want it to be about me. You can see that obviously I'm trying to shy away from the camera here.
Nothing to do with Owen.
No. Well, it wasn't. I was forced in.
Yeah, well anyway, there's a few photos and a lot of smiles, so that's the main thing.
Yeah. So I think everyone had their fun, and that's all that matters.